This event is not only important to the bride and groom, it's important to God, who designed marriage to be a part of his overall plan for the world. As we know from Genesis, God made Adam, the first man, and then he declared, "It is not good for man to be alone." So he brought Eve in a unique way from Adam's rib in order to be his helpmate, so that things would be better for them together, rather than man be all alone.
When you were only 8 years old, the day for my wedding was drawing near. You were excited to be my flower girl, but the night before, you sobbed and sobbed. Dad went to console you, but through your tears, you begged to know, why did Josh have to steal me away? Mom said later that you carried a picture of me in your pocket for weeks after the wedding. While it was hard to understand back then why a person should ever choose to get married, I have a feeling that today it all makes sense.
My encouragement to both of you is to pray. Pray and pray hard. Pray together. Learn now, learn together. Learn to be still and know that Jesus is God. So then, when life does get crazy, and it will, you can be dependent on the Lord because you've already been dependent on Him from the beginning. Let this be the cornerstone of your marriage.
Where to start? Trying to write words down wasn't easy for someone like you. You could fill pages upon pages with the amazing person you are. I've been thinking of all the times we have laughed, cried, prayed, and been with one another. Times that are forever engraved in my mind. The first time I met you was like seeing a dream before my eyes. It was too real to be fake and too much for it to be real. Many times, many things were beautiful and precious about you, but none could compare to your love for Christ. When I was sick, you cared for me. When I needed encouragement, you were there for me. You have been a constant reminder of the power of God. You are a miracle, someone so special that can't be ignored. Someone so precious that is worth dying for. Been the same ever since I met you. And yes, we had the many struggles, the arguments, and the anger feelings that grew within us if an issue wasn't solved. But through every one of these, you were there with me, loving me and pointing me back to Christ. Being incapable of giving up, knowing it was worth it. And I want to promise you some things. I want to be there like you were for me and care for me. When I needed a hug or a word of correction, because you know how crazy I am, I will be there to protect you, to lay down my life just like Christ did for us. I will love you until I take my last breath and cherish you like a diamond because you are one. I promise to be there when you can't keep going, when you're sick or just tired. I will be your faithful companion and never leave you because divorcing will never be an option. I will fight for our marriage because I know you will do the same. I will never take advantage of you for my personal satisfaction. I will honor who you are because beauty is not outwardly but internally. I will be there when life throws you the worst, and it will never be you against me and I against you. It will be us against the problem. Thank you for being who you are, for loving me and dealing with me. My love and devotion belong to you and only you, forever, even if death do us apart. I love you.
Past 5 years, I have been writing letters to my future husband. On January 4th of last year, I wrote, praying this might be the year I meet you. I can't wait to be your wife, to light candles on our dinner table just because, to greet you at the door with a kiss when you come home from work, to pray with you, to grow with you, to belt songs in the car with you, to do ministry with you, to raise children with you, to feel your arm around my shoulders during church, to hold hands with you, to call you my husband, to serve Jesus with you, anything really, as long as it's with you. That was, in fact, the year I met you. Babe, who would have thought that from that first run to see the sunset at Ellerslie, we would be standing here now, vowing our lives to each other and testifying of God's goodness. For so many years, I prayed for a gentle leader, and again, you have proven to be exactly that. I've watched you love everyone the Lord brings to your path so well. I've watched you go through disappointment and hurt and still testify of God's faithfulness. Every tear and every laugh of the past year has brought us closer.
And for the second time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Hawkins!
Whether it's in our apartment in Idaho or halfway across the world, I'm so excited to go through life with you. From that first sunset to our last, I vow to be yours. Before God and these witnesses, I vow to pray for you and with you and always encourage you in pursuing Christ. I vow to submit to you as the leader of our home. I vow to walk beside you and support you in your goals and dreams. I vow to be yours and yours only for as long as the Lord gives us breath. Through all the highs and lows, in times of health and times of sickness, in the mundane and in the crazy, I vow to love you through it all. So excited to step into this next adventure with you. I love you, baby.